All right, everybody, we have a new fusion announced. It's coming in March. It's going to be the second Argonite faction champion. I've got a few images and we've got a description of the skills, which we're going to read through. I'm hyped for it. He's in the Argonites. He's legendary. He's an HP type champion with spirit affinity. It's Pelops the Victor. I don't know if I pronounced that correctly. Let me know in the comments. All right. He is pitched as a seasoned warrior, powerful blend of crowd control and tank utility, with combined strength of magma shield, taunt, and passive damage reduction. He protects his allies while simultaneously punishing enemies with HP burn and petrification when they attack him. So we're going to read all of his skills here, but the summary of what he's up to is that he's a go-to in arena defense teams, particularly when paired with allies who can apply AoE HP burn, and cleanse, decrease defense, is primary countering to debuffs. So let's get a look at his kit here. He's going to be the fusion champion, and let's do this thing. By the way, thank you again to Raid Shadow Legends for sponsoring today's video. If you want the actual best start possible, you could use my download link down below. It gets you 1 legendary champ for free, 3 epic champs as you level up your account, and also you can use a code down below for another legendary champ. Potentially you can still take advantage of the 7-day Ezio login event. That's 3 legendary champs, 3 epic champs. Get after it. Thank you for using my sponsored link. Okay, now, first skill, Triumphant Blow. Attacks one enemy, 75% chance of placing a 50% decrease attack debuff for 2 turns. This debuff cannot be resisted or blocked if the target is under a HP burn effect. So we definitely want to get that HP burn effect going. All right, 75% chance, 50% decrease attack. Gorgoa's Bane. Probably has something to do with the decoration on his shield, right? Attacks one enemy, ignores 50% of the target's defense if the target is under an HP burn debuff. So we have to get HP burn going here. We still haven't found where we're doing that yet. The damage inflicted by this skill increases by 10% for every turn remaining on any debuffs on this champion, and the target stacking up to 200. Whoa. If the damage inflicted by this skill is less than 50% of the target's max hit points, steal all buffs, place a stun debuff on them for 2 turns. Savage. These effects cannot be resisted if there's HP burn. We have to get HP burn, chat. Victor's Bounty places a 50% attack increase buff and a magma shield buff on all allies for 7 turns. The value of the magma shield is equal to 30% of this champion's max HP. Wow. Also places a taunt buff on this champion for 2 turns. Passive effect. Decrease the damage all allies receive by 20% while this champion is not under a decreased defense debuff. That is amazing. And how do we apply HP burn? Did we have a single way to apply HP burn? Not yet. It's got to be on the next skill. This champion is immune to stun, HP burn, and petrification. That's cool lore that he's immune to petrification. Whenever an enemy attacks this champion, 100% chance of placing HP burn. Okay, so we HP burn them for 2 turns whenever we get attacked. The chance decreases to 50% if the champion is under a decreased defense debuff. Occurs once per enemy skill. Whenever an enemy attacks this champion, also has a 50% chance of placing a petrification debuff on that enemy for 1 turn. I love that the shield, which has Medusa's head on it, petrifies enemies. W. Actually, so cool. The chance decreases to 25% if this champion is under a decreased defense debuff. Occurs once per enemy skill. And the aura here increases ally resistance in all battles by 60. Pelops the Victor. I can see why they're suggesting for an arena defense team he will be strong. A lot of people on defense just run a really weak champion. So can you just run one champion and you're trying to lose so that later you can come back and get a lot of wins? So I don't know what the game plan is here for me with this champion, but generally when there's a fusion event, I want to go for it and I want to get the unlock. So consider subscribing to the channel. I probably end up going for the unlock here, although if his true goal is to shine in arena defense teams, I don't know what my game plan is. We'll see how I end up applying that. All right, so subscribe. Thanks again to Raid Shadow Legends for sponsoring the video. Using my link gets you the actual best start possible, and so thank you again for using that sponsored link, whether you're starting a new account or you're making a second account. I appreciate you. Until next time, you have fun, smash your enemies, and check the card in the end screen. There's a bunch of stuff that they announced teasing in part this champion in that other vid. You're not going to want to miss it.